7 oceans to reach India. Krista is the president of First Flight Ventures. She is going to speak on the first flight and the incubation center.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yes? Okay.
In case you feel like you can use this also.
Thank you. And this is how I advance.
नेक्स्ट के लिए
Okay.
नेक्स्ट और रिव्यू के लिए बैक इसको होल्ड करके प्रेस होल्ड
Perfect.
मूव
Hello. Namaste. Good morning. It's wonderful to be here with you all today. Thank you so much for our wonderful host, Ray Consulting. This is a fantastic event. I have met so many wonderful people this morning. It has just been phenomenal. So I'm so excited to be here, and I've hailed from North Carolina, in the United States of America, and I have a short video to just highlight some of the agricultural industry in North Carolina. So let's see if I can get this to play here. So why am I here today? So I'm looking for opportunities to collaborate. We've heard some from wonderful speakers already this morning. So much science, so much technology, so much opportunity. But if we can work together and look at opportunities for expansion into the US, but also as a bridge for US companies looking at the great opportunities here in India, boy, do we have an opportunity. We can make the world better, safer, healthier by working together. And so, for context, here's North Carolina, and I'm in the Research Triangle Park. So this is it's a world-renowned research park located in the center of North Carolina. It is probably one of the most well-known or recognized research parks in the world, and it is the most successful in the US. Should I go ahead and? Yeah? Okay. Sure. Can you hear me? Does this work? Here? All right, great. That's great, because I like to walk and talk, so. Okay, so just for context as well, in the Research Triangle Park, that's about 4.5, 5 hours from Washington, D.C. for some context, and that's driving with traffic. We also have a nice close proximity to New York and also south to Atlanta and Orlando. Now, something to note, the triangle comes from the triangle that was created because we are in the middle of 3 very important research institutions in the US. Duke University in North Carolina and North Carolina State University. So these are all world-renowned universities, and the Research Triangle Park is in the middle of that triangle. So these are just a few of the ag bio, ag tech companies that are located in the Research Park region in North Carolina. They contribute to many thousands of jobs and economic prosperity, obviously over $1 billion in regional profit. We have some of my neighbors in the research park, BASF, Novozymes, and Syngenta, to name just a few. So let me give you some context on First Flight. So again, my name is Krista Covey. I'm the president and CEO of First Flight Venture Center. We're an innovation hub. We're also known for serving what we call high science, deep tech, high impact startup companies. So these are innovators, entrepreneurs who have great ideas to solve some of the world's biggest challenges, and our job as a nonprofit mission-based organization is to help them be as successful as possible, to turn their good ideas into great commercial success. Why? Because that benefits us all. So we have been around since 1991, so over 3 decades, and again, we're an innovation hub, but we're best known for being a business incubator. We're the oldest in North Carolina. So I've got offices and labs for some of our resident companies. We typically serve about 30 to 40 at any given time, but we also serve hundreds of companies, and I'll get to that in a little bit, outside of the US and across North Carolina every year. We've had over 420 graduate companies at First Flight Venture Center, just the residential program. These companies contribute $14 in market capitalization annually. So the way that we serve our resident companies, obviously with space. So we have labs with equipment. It's a community of support. We offer business education and mentoring and access to a strong network. But we also help them get access to capital, right? Venture is critical for these startups to be successful. And we're also working very closely with grants and federal funding agencies like USDA, like EPA and such, to help fund these early stage technologies. And as I mentioned, I serve 30 to 40 resident companies in the incubator every year. However, the majority of the work that we do is outside of those walls through our programs. And we have over 14 different programs to serve companies from concept. So think of a brilliant scientist working in a lab at one of the universities. They have an idea, but business is a completely foreign language, right? So that's what we step in to help them take their idea to market. So I'm not going to talk about all of these different programs, but I will make a funny comment. So my organization, First Flight Venture Center, it's called First Flight because it's a nod to the Wright brothers. Anyone know who the Wright brothers are? They were the ones that flew the first airplane, and that happened in North Carolina. So as a nod to the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, we named all of our programs aviation themed. So we have propeller, wheels up, lift off, you name it, because we're quirky like that. So again, I'm not going to highlight all of these programs except for Wingspan. So this is a fantastic opportunity where First Flight Venture Center has been able to collaborate and partner with Ray Consulting on a soft landing program. So this will happen January, February, the last week of January, first week of February in 2025, and we will invite 10 companies to apply for a soft landing program. So the first week will be virtual, and the second week will be a completely immersive US experience. So here's a high-level overview of this program. We'll have an inaugural webinar and open up applications, but we will pair these companies that are looking to expand into the US with subject matter expertise and mentors to help them be as successful as possible in their US expansion. We'll also have a focus workshop. So in the beginning, we will help the companies develop a pitch for customers, US investors and such, so that they can be as successful as possible when they land. The second week is fully immersive. So our goal is to make sure that the company is integrated into the market. They understand who the key collaborators and the partners are in the North Carolina ecosystem. But also some of those really important resources like how do I protect myself? What IP protection do I need? So we'll make sure that everyone has access to attorneys, to banks, to making sure that they have all of those resources available. We have a strong support network, and then we'll also have a celebration or a demo day where we'll invite potential investors in that are looking to invest in those companies as well. So originally, to start off, we have a strong strength in these areas, right? Crop protection, innovation, livestock, poultry. This is very strong for North Carolina. So we'll be looking for this initial cohort in the ag bio and ag tech. And then of course we have other services that we'll provide. We've got a great ecosystem in North Carolina. Collaboration is key. I think you'll find that people are very willing to be supportive and helpful to new companies. This is critical. You need a warm, welcoming environment if you're going to be successful, and we absolutely have that in the Research Triangle Park. So, if you would like more information, take out your phones and take a picture of that QR code, and you will get to our website. And of course, I will be here for the next 2 days, and I'm happy to answer any questions you have. But most importantly, I'm excited for this new opportunity. We appreciate the partnership with Ray Consulting, and I think we've got many years of wild success ahead of us. So thank you for your time.
Stay on for a second. Okay. Can I please invite Glory Swarupa ma'am to honor Krista? Please, ma'am. And MJ Khan sir, please, plaque. नहीं please sir आइए. नहीं sir.
So you are, how are you?
Sir, ये लीजिए sir.
Going to Dhaka, madam?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.